Hello everyone, today we're going to be riding the California Zephyr, but we have one problem. Right now we are actually at Trenton station, so we're going to have to take the train all the way to Chicago first. We are going to be taking the Pennsylvania train from here to Pittsburgh, and then from Pittsburgh we're going to take the Floridian to Chicago, and then we ride the Zephyr all the way from Chicago to Embryville. As you see that train right there, in the middle, Pittsburgh AMT 43 on time. That is our train. It boards at 11:46. We still have a lot of time. I'm going with my dad on this trip. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello everyone. So our train comes in a very long time, so what better thing do I have to do than rail fan? It's my first time properly rail fanning, and I'm sorry if you can't hear me over the announcements. I don't know what direction it's coming from. If I'm doing anything, like, I know people on, like, these things, the rail fan community is like, oh, if you bring your phone, I know, like, I don't want to be one of those people, so if I'm doing anything that's like a FOMO thing, just tell me in the comments, like anyone's gonna watch this video.
New Jersey, Trenton, 11:28 departure to New York, and next on track 1 is 56 to 10:27 departure to St. Albans. Business class is going to be the last car on the train.
Eastbound New Jersey Transit Northeast Corridor train to New York, stopping at Hamilton, Preston Junction, New Brunswick, Edison, McCutcheon, Metroport, Raleigh, Lincoln, Elizabeth, Newark, Newport, Suburb, New York. Please watch the gap when boarding the train. Passengers, now boarding on track 1 is the 10:27 eastbound Amtrak Vermonter train number 56 to St. Albans, stopping at Newark, Penn, New York, Stamford, Bridgeport, New Haven, Windsor Locks, Springfield, Bolivar, Northampton, Springfield, Bradford, Dallas Falls, Windsor, Edinburgh Junction, Randolph, Montclair, Northern, Essex Junction, and St. Albans. Please watch the gap when boarding the train. This class is the last car on the train. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
Next on track 1 is Amtrak train number 646, the 11:39 departure to New York. And next on track 4 is Amtrak train number 95, the 11:29 departure to Norfolk. Business class will be the last car on the train. The quiet car will be the second to last car. Attention, SEPTA passengers. We have a track change. The 11:51 SEPTA to Philadelphia is going to be on track 2. If you're on track 5 for the SEPTA, you need to come to track number 2.
By the way, I don't think I told you guys in the video, but the train coming onto the platform right now is actually our train, the Pennsylvanian.
Four is Amtrak train number 43, the 11:46 departure to Pittsburgh. Business class is the last car on the train.
All right.
Trenton passengers, now boarding on track 4 at Pennsylvania train number 43 to Pittsburgh, stopping in Philadelphia, Maryland, Lancaster, Elizabethtown, Harrisburg, Lewistown, Huntington, Tyrone, Altoona, Johnstown, Latrobe, Greensburg, and Pittsburgh. Please watch the gap when boarding the train.
There it is, Pennsylvania. I think on the back of this train, oh, there's a luggage car. So I think eventually on this train, we will switch locomotives, because I don't think there's electrification. All right, we're in business class for this ride, so we'll head to the back of the train. Luggage car's there. Never rode in Amtrak business class, so this will be fun. Cafe.
Business class?
Welcome on board to Pennsylvania. We're on, and here my dad is, relaxed. Hope you can hear me. I'm being quiet because I don't want to disturb people. I think there's a secret room here. Oh. That is generous. Oh, it is. The secret plane goes back this far. Oh my god. Some decent legroom right there. And then this footrest right there. And we're already moving. Nice. And bring this footrest down. You don't just slam it down like this. You have to press this little lever and it comes down. I can't fit my foot. I just missed the Trenton Lakes Bridge. But here we are. I don't know how fast exactly we are going, but it's a bit bumpy. But it's nice. The Amtrak employees are extremely nice, I gotta say. Really talkative. I do not know how fast we are, so maybe I can pull up my phone and see how fast we are going right now. Looks like we are going about 100 miles per hour, maybe 75, I don't completely know. But pretty nice train actually. Clean too. Amtrak was certainly not lying when they were saying we are better than planes. Well, that should be expected, it's a train. I think we are going to accelerate to 125, maybe just stay at 100. And I do not know what the station is. Levington? I think that's what they said. Oh, this is really, oh, we're slowing down. 80, 83. Yeah. Oh, that was a freight locomotive. I saw an Olivia Liberty pass by. Unfortunately, I was not recording, so I hope I find another one of them. And I'm gonna tell my mom we're safely on the train. Alright, I forgot to show you guys one thing. There are some reading lights that are very easily tiltable. I think these are the ACs up there. And oh god, I can't find the light. I'm looking through my camera right now. So pretty nice. I want to keep these off for now since I just want some natural light in my little area. So yeah, that's really it for this trade. I guess I'm going to do a bathroom tour. Alright, so it was really loud, so I decided to voice over the bathroom tour. Here we have a sink which is working very nicely, the soap, and we have 120 volt outlet. The floor is very clean, the trash bin is here, and that's really it for this bathroom. Another thing I want to point out is the locking mechanism is extremely finicky. Always check the LED to make sure the door is locked because the door almost opened on me. And it was my fault for not checking the LED to see if it was on, to show me if the door was locked or not. But just be careful anyway. Also a 120 volt outlet here. I can't believe I forgot to show this. We are in Philadelphia. Zepyhr, that's how you know you're in Philly. Well, not really, since they roam around Trenton too. But I can just get a glimpse of the buildings. We're behind a bunch of trees now. Alright, this is 100% Philadelphia. Beautiful. By now we have stopped at 30th Street Station. Reminds me a lot of New York Penn. I just got news that this train is going to be filled to the brim. Correction, we are actually in Philadelphia Station, not North Street or whatever I said before. Oh, correction. As maybe you can see there, yep, Philadelphia. Hello, the cafe car. My dad is getting me and some food. And it's beginning to rain. Raining now, as you can see, but my camera just doesn't want to focus. The sun is back out, and we're cruising. This is honestly the best rail experience I've ever had. It's really fun, honestly. I see why people take, aircraft is cheaper, but train is just so fun. And this is not even the good part of the video. Or like, the main section of it. This is just like a commuter. Now, since we are linked up to a diesel locomotive, we're going a bit slower. We're going about 45 miles per hour. I think we are linked up to a F40PH. No, definitely. I forgot the name, the GE Genesis locomotive. I think that's what it is that we're linked up to. Right now we are in Malvern, California, and our Pittsburgh is all the way over here. We have a long, long way to go. I just realized that we're actually climbing one of the mountains. So we'll be able to get a way more scenic view soon enough. Harrisburg, me and my dad got off the train for a bit to have a glimpse of the locomotive. Alright, we are departing Harrisburg. This is where I filmed the locomotive. Oh, let me zoom out real quick. Sorry about that. Beautiful sunny weather. But looks like there is a storm approaching, judging by the clouds. 100% we're getting a storm. 100%. Okay? It's really nice to experience rain inside of a train though, like honestly. It's really nice. It is raining heavy. It is raining extremely heavily. Unfortunately, there was like a really nice view, but I forgot to record. For lunch, I got myself a grilled cheese sandwich, and it had a generous amount of cheese inside, and I also got like this smart food popcorn thing for a side, and it was kind of bland but still good. It needed a bit of salt, but it was still pretty good. Finally, the sky's clearing up just a bit, so we might get sunny weather. I know it's really late for this, but I'm gonna do a seat check. So these seats are very comfortable, really comfortable. And so look at the headlight. Ooh, oh my days. Oh my god. Hello. So the train cleared up a lot of people left. So me and my dad, he wanted the window seat and I want it too. So I switched sides and I got this window seat. The sun appears to be setting a bit right there. And we're probably gonna arrive at like sunset in Pittsburgh. Yeah, in 45 minutes. Shout out to whoever shouted that out. Shout out to whoever that is. I don't know who you are. arriving in Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, our Floridian train has gotten delayed, and we have to board the Floridian at like 1:47 instead of like 11:49 now, which it's gonna be a pain. I do not try to sit in Pittsburgh for like hours and hours, but sometimes I just gotta deal with it. That's the catch of train travel. We got a beautiful sunset going here. Wow, man. It's my first time on a train in 2025, and this is what I'm greeted with. Wow, man. This is amazing. Alright, we are departing the train. I hope you heard that. Welcome to Pittsburgh, Union Station. We can actually take a good look at the locomotive since there's buffers here. From Pittsburgh Station. Billboards are already showing our train. 40 Floridian to Chicago on time, 11:49. I guess it got back on track? I don't know. I just pray this leaderboard is correct and not the app. Arrived 50 minutes late, I think. We were supposed to arrive at like 8:05. We arrived at like 8:50, so 45, 50, same. So I guess I'm gonna go find a place to eat, like Subway or something, because we have to wait for like 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 hours in the station, and it's not the best station, I gotta say. So we're trying to leave our bags somewhere. We have 2 big suitcases, alright? And we just try to leave them somewhere so we can get some food in the city. Here are the 2 big suitcases, just in case you were wondering. Bags, and we're ready to go to the city. Everyone, welcome to Pittsburgh. Huh. So we've made it back to Pittsburgh Station, safe. Nice little banner flags here. I gotta admit, the decoration of this station for how small it is actually pretty good. Yeah, and if you keep seeing differences in the footage from time to time, it's probably because I'm using my phone. Right now I'm using my phone, and sometimes I might forget to set the phone's FPS and graphic to HD or 4K, so it might look 3 different ways, so just telling you. Canopy on top is changing color. It like changed from rainbow color to this. We have a nice bright moon up there. Train station is freezing cold. I'm not lying. We had to come outside and we still feel cold. Why do we need the air conditioner? It's already pretty cold. We don't need it. We don't need it. I'm getting sick of this. The train was delayed till 2:20, and now it's delayed to 2:30. We were supposed to go by now. It's like 1:10. We were supposed to leave by like 11:59. I don't even know how I'm still awake. I want to go to bed. Amtrak. Nice job. Okay. After like 3 hours of waiting, they gave us free food. Like they gave us some free water, as you see over there, and in that box was some
food. Thank you, Amtrak.
We're finally near our boarding call. It is 1:54 a.m.
A little spoiler, we did not board at like 1:50. We boarded at like 3 a.m. or something.
My God, it's been a rough night. Oh my days, I just want to get on this train and go to bed. We're actually boarding the Floridian. I cannot believe this. It's almost 3 a.m. right now. Oh nah, there was this crazy kid who was trying to peek over my stall while I was going to the restroom. He's shouting at me saying, "You're cheating," or some bullshit, bro. Oh my God. Oh, I'm just trying to get out of here with that. That kid made the whole experience worse, man. I want to get the hell out of here. I'm so happy he's in coach class and I'm all the way here. I'm out of here, man. That crazy ass kid, he was shouting tung 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 sahur at the top of his lungs. I'm not trying to deal with that, man. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Hello and welcome to the Amtrak Viewliner roomette. This is actually pretty cozy. My dad will be sleeping on top, and I'll be sleeping on the bottom. If you are ever going to go on an Amtrak Super train, here's a quick tip. Always bring your own pillow. The Amtrak pillows are way too soft. Rise and shine. I don't know what time it is. I slept pretty well. It is about 6:12 in the morning, and we are in Cleveland, Ohio. Beautiful sunrise here. Hello from the cafe car. We're waking up to this beautiful view. Give us some milk and strawberries, raisins, and sugar. I want you guys to guess if this is plastic cutware or metal. If you guess plastic, you are correct. Come on, Amtrak. Welcome to the Viewliner 2 roomette. Honestly, I like the feature of not having a toilet right here. The reason they actually do have a toilet in all of the roomettes here is because for some reason in the old Viewliner coaches, they just didn't want to put a public restroom. And I kind of see why. If you're ever going to travel on a Viewliner coach, if you want to go for the views, just take the top bunk. All your friends will think, oh, he's so stupid, he's taking the top bunk, it's going to be uncomfortable, but you're actually getting a better experience. So, we are trying to get a bigger room for the California Zephyr since we felt that the roomette was a bit too cramped. So, we decided to try getting a bigger room on the California Zephyr. So, my dad is talking to Amtrak number right now, and they are not picking up. They just put us on hold. Wish us luck. We got the upgrade. So now we have a toilet in our like a closed off closet toilet, not like one of the roomette toilets. So now we're actually good to go. Let's go. I'm gonna be using my phone to record for a while because I'm saving the gigabytes on my camera to record the real scenery on the California Zephyr. And we're about 90 minutes from Chicago. Beautiful skyline here we have. Wow.
And like that, welcome to Union Station.
That's our train right there. 5 California Zephyr, Emeryville. That's our train. We just got news that our train is boarding. Welcome on board the California Zephyr. This is where the real fun begins, and this is the same train that I met a bunch of wonderful people in. Please stick around till the end, because this is like the main part of the video. Thank you. Alright, so I have a third device to film. I'm using an iPad now, because when my phone is low. Yeah, I need to get every moment of this trip, man. I'm not missing out. Okay, I'm not letting those weak freaking iPhone batteries let me stop. I'm not gonna let them. My dad has another iPad as a backup. We're ready for this. We're finally moving, and we can actually relax. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for actually watching. And no, I'm not gonna beg you to hit that subscribe button and all that. I hope you enjoy the video, and here we go, Chicago. Tour here. So we have the toilet room, as you see here. Toilet room, shower. So instead of buttons, we have these touch things. Honestly, did like the buttons more, but I guess I have to advance it at some point. So yeah, hold to call, touch on and off. And unfortunately, this charging socket does not want to work. So we have to risk it and use this one. We have a mirror light button here, switch. For locking the doors, I think you have to have this go in here, pull the door back with that, and to stop people from lifting it, just lodge that there. And if you want to open it, and then pull. Whew. Oh yeah. You have an upper bunk up here, a storage rack here, a big mirror, and on the other side of this is a room. Now I've heard that it's happy hour or something, and we are allowed in the lounge car. So not right away. Let's relax for a bit. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So right now it's happy hour in this car. Kelly,
What?
say hi to YouTube.
Hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Yay. Unfortunately, I have a problem with the shower. It is constantly leaking, and it's pooling up. Like, not that much, but like, we're trying to get it fixed. Hopefully it does. Alright, I can't believe we didn't think of this, but I feel so bad for wasting the person's attendance time. All we had to do was wrap a towel around the shower head. Why didn't we think of that? I feel bad for wasting her time now, man. Alright, so I'm gonna try out the shower. I don't want to use this one, it's way too small. I'm gonna try out the public shower, and they are actually extremely clean. I'm gonna try it out and see how it is. My dad says it's amazing, so I'll trust him. Hello, everyone. After a shower, I feel really good. Like, I feel like a new man. And this was on a train. A train. How does Amtrak build this? I have no idea. But Props to you, Amtrak. Wonderful shower. My dad was completely correct. The sun has started to set, and our dinner reservation is at 7 o'clock. It's like 5:10 or 5, around 5 o'clock, 5:10, you know. So I don't even think I'm gonna be able to eat all of that food. 3-course dinner. Oh my god. So this thing's actually fixed. I checked it. That's why it's wrapped a different way. But just in case, I'm still keeping it on. I don't want it to get crazy wet. It's drying up a lot now, so I don't want it to get crazy wet again. Well, now we are crossing the Mississippi River. World famous Mississippi River. Oh. Sorry. We are getting tugged by locomotive 51 and locomotive 15. Both are P40 DC locomotives by General Electric. There's also a steam engine out there, if you can see it or not. I wish we could get down and see it, but no, we can't. There's no platform. We found really fun thing to do. So our next stop on the Zephyr right now is Mount Pleasant, and we pulled up a live rail cam of it. So like when the Zephyr pulls in, we'll be able to see how it pulls in. This will be really nice. There it is. There's our Zephyr. It's about dinner time, so we are heading to the diner car.
For the appetizer, I chose a salad with balsamic vinegar.
Got a vegetarian salad, not salad, pasta.
So what,
I'm gonna see how it is.
You're in
It
Pittsburgh
looks
for
pretty
how long
good.
are you?
Beautiful sunset here we got in Iowa, I think we are in. Probably. So, spaghetti, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. But it was pretty mid actually. But it was good. Now we have dessert. Chocolate cake. Let's see how this is.
The good thing about traveling on train is you meet new people every day.
Hi, YouTube.
What up, what up?
Alright everyone, so through the night we're gonna cruise through Nebraska. Tomorrow we'll be going through the Rocky Mountains. So I'm gonna sign off, say good night, see you tomorrow everyone. Before I completely say good night, here's a little tour of the bed. My dad's above me right here. We have the call button, all these. This middle one just turns it off. This one uses the main light, this one gives you the night light. That's the one I'm probably gonna use. I really like that. Okay, you can detach that. I did not know that. You have ample space here. I think I already did one of these, but why not again in the nighttime when you're actually gonna sleep? And now I'm actually gonna sign off and say good night, everyone, and see you tomorrow. It's gonna be like 1 second for you. It's gonna be like 8 hours for me. So, morning from Colorado. We are nearing Denver, which is our next stop. I woke up to this beautiful sunset, or no, sunrise, and we're just passing some cornfields or just fields right now. Like a bathroom tour. We got the faucets, my toothbrush, and the cleaning off real quick. Very clean bathroom actually. It's a public toilet on the train. It's extremely clean. In a few minutes, I'm gonna go have breakfast after my dad wakes up.
Me and my dad slept extremely well because the rocking of the train kind of just lulls you to sleep and it feels really good. I took a cheese quesadilla for breakfast, but honestly, it was kind of too heavy, so I really only ate the potatoes. As you can see the Rocky Mountains in the background, we'll be cruising through them soon enough. One thing that I really hate that the people do on this train is saving seats. Like, if you're using the bathroom and you are saving a seat, that's completely fine, but people like literally leave the lounge car and save the seat for hours and hours at a time. And some people literally have set up cycles. One time the husband goes after 2 hours, and after 2 hours again, the wife goes. They're completely frauding like the time limit system, and it's super annoying. Never do this. If someone is saving a seat, it's most likely they've put their backpack down on the seat, and if they don't come back after like 10 or 20 minutes, don't hesitate to move their stuff and take your spot. Because there's no rule that you have to abide by saving seats. Like, there's no rule on the train. You can just move their stuff and sit. If there's a person saving a seat, like they're waiting for someone to come back and they don't show up, don't even bother. You're cooked. You're not getting that seat. If you just really want that seat and pressure the guy or girl, whoever's saving the seat, you're just gonna make a scene and be a Karen, so just don't do that.
Actually doesn't just go into Denver, you actually pull it backwards into Denver. There it is, the back of the train pulling into Denver. Since we had a pretty good while in Denver, me and my dad decided to get off the train for some fresh air. That was a nice little fresh air break, but now, we're back in the coach, and I'm gonna go to the lounge car, take some nice views. Here's where the fun begins. So we have begun to move, and I hope we go to the Rocky Mountains soon enough, and we can see the beautiful scenery. I'm so excited. these wires over here are actually to detect landslide. If there's a landslide, it'll detect that, and this railway will be shut off temporarily until the landslide is cleared up and taken care of. We have about 15 minutes till we get to the Moffat Tunnel.
For y'all who don't know what the Moffat Tunnel is, it's a tunnel that's like really long, and it is 9,000 feet elevation, and it is the highest point in the American railroads. Welcome to the Moffat Tunnel, the highest point on the American railroads, and also one of the longest tunnels on the American railroads too.
Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that, like, 10-minute montage of us just going. It's not really a montage, just one video of us going through the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. I hope you enjoyed it. And no, it's not the end of the vlog, even though I'm talking like it is. I'm just asking if you guys enjoyed that little video. That's all I'm asking.
Before me and my dad headed to lunch, we spotted our sister train, the 6th California Zephyr. A sister train is basically the same service, but it's running in the opposite direction. So instead of Chicago to Emeryville, it was running from Emeryville to Chicago. Welcome to the cafe car. We're getting lunch, and this view is absolutely amazing. That's all I can say. It's just amazing. The actual main course of the food was taking so long, we got our dessert before it. Wow. I got this chili bowl thing, and we have sour cream and chips with it. The chili bowl itself was not that good. It was extremely dry and needed salt, so I really don't recommend you get it.
Hello everyone. A little unexpected turn of events. The emergency brakes got applied, and we were passing a railroad crossing. So I think there was I saw a truck that was really near to our train, and I'm pretty sure the driver applied the brakes because we were about to hit the truck. And yeah, I know this is really off topic about what just happened, but just wanted to tell y'all that the crew gave me this thing. Pretty nice. Thank you, Amtrak. It has our old Amtrak logo right there. Thanks. It is about 5:45 right now, and we're still stranded. We're still not moving. We have to get a whole new locomotive. We reserved dinner for 7:30, so hopefully we get moving by then. Hopefully not, because I don't wanna go home, because right after this, we're just taking a flight home. So honestly, I hope we stay. I like it. I like this place. Unless we miss our flight. Like, if we're about to miss our flight, then I'm actually kind of scared. But, like, we're not gonna. So, I don't really care about the delay, but I'm kind of happy, honestly. So, see you guys at dinner. We actually crashed into a trailer truck thing, and the front engine has damage, and they're trying to run some tests on it to see if it's okay, and then we're gonna get a new engine. So we're gonna be delayed quite a bit. I hope y'all remember these things from Pittsburgh. They gave it to us now because we're delayed for a really long time, so just something to eat, I guess. Thank you, Amtrak. Alright, we are moving backward just a bit now. I think we are getting the new locomotive soon enough. And we're gonna be moving. Apparently, the destroyed engine has been cut out now. Last time, I think it was like 5 o'clock. Now it's 7:21. So this delay is really long, obviously. But I'd rather be safe than sorry about this. And there is Amtrak 51. Salute, soldier, you served us well. Here are a few images of our destroyed locomotive. As usual, I've got another salad for dinner, and this time it came with a different sauce. It was creamy Caesar sauce or whatever. It was good though. I got this meatball and rice thing, and the meatballs are actually not actual meat. They're just vegan meatballs. Instead of chocolate cake this time, we took a cheesecake, and this meatball thing was actually really good. I recommend getting it. Alright, so we finally started to move. It was 5 o'clock that the crash happened, and now it's 9:30, yeah, correction. Alright, I'm about to go to bed, everyone. And I don't know where we are. I'm pretty sure we're about to enter Utah soon enough. Or tonight, I think we're gonna cruise through Utah, wake up in Nevada, so see you guys tomorrow morning. Now, you guys probably couldn't hear me for this part, so I'm voicing it over. In the middle of the night, we just stopped for an extremely long time, and I think at this point, they were actually turning the locomotive around. The locomotive was actually facing towards us, so that's why the train horn was extremely loud, and I woke up. And also, the power had also gone out. The lights in our room, I don't know why they were on, but the air conditioning and everything else was off. I don't know why. The power's come back on, but it's probably gonna go off soon. We are 8 hours and 15 minutes late, so we might have to spend another night on the train.
Alright, I pulled up this train tracker to check how exactly delayed we are. We're delayed by 8 hours, and if you want to use this website too, you can see the URL right beneath the Amtrak 5 and all that information.
Right, so we are finally moving after what seems like 2 hours. I hope we don't have to stop again. I didn't sleep well tonight at all, or yesterday night, because for some reason the train horn on the locomotive they had was extremely loud, and it just woke me up, and I just stayed up for a long time after that. Good morning from Helper, Utah. We have finally got out of Colorado and into Utah. We were supposed to go through this state in the night, so we are delayed like hell. Well, I mean, this is Amtrak for you guys. Expect this. Right now, they're trying to get a replacement engine, and we are delayed on breakfast, so they gave us some snacks in the lounge car. Thanks, Amtrak. Again. People in the lounge car are making jokes how we're stuck in Helper needing a Helper engine. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie. For me, at least.
As you can see in the front, we have a Union Pacific locomotive tugging us along. Due to this delay, we could experience the whole 4th of July on the train. For breakfast, I ordered the continental breakfast. It came with a croissant, yogurt, strawberries, and some potato wedges. And here are a few clips of us cruising through Utah. As we were pulling into Salt Lake City Station, we were informed that we had a pretty long time to stop here. So me and my dad decided to get off the train and look at the freight locomotive up front.
Like we have to go back in. That was a wonderful photo shoot, man. I love that.
Do you like the experience?
Huh?
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love these trains.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Alright, so we just got terrible news. Basically, our train, we're gonna have to get off this train in Reno. Then have to take a bus to another train that'll take us to Emeryville.
Little spoiler, this outcome here would have been way better than the one that's coming up in the future.
This'll be fun. I mean, do not take Amtrak if you're actually trying to go somewhere.
As we go into the cafe car for our lunch, we get a beautiful view of the Salt Flats here in Utah, followed by another amazing view of the Great Salt Lake. For lunch, I took a Beyond Burger. Honestly, this was probably the best lunch meal I had on this train. For dessert, I went with something different. I went with the butter cake. I know it's been a while since I've updated you guys, but the situation got worse. We have to take a bus all the way from Reno to Emeryville instead of taking the bus to a train that will take us to Emeryville. Unfortunately, this is our last dinner on the train. As usual, I took another salad, and they actually put the cheese in this time. This option was actually not available for dinner, but they specially prepared it for us. The crew specially prepared it for us. Thank you so much, Amtrak crew. Thank you. They actually said there would not be dessert in this set of dinner, but they still gave it to us. Thank you, Amtrak, again.
Us guys, I would like to thank you guys for choosing Amtrak and hope you join us again. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Don't let the
15 minutes away from Reno. We are delayed by so long. We were supposed to arrive at like 11. It's like almost 12, 30 minutes from 12.
Alright, so now it was time to leave the California Zephyr. It was fun while it lasted, but it was kind of sad that we had to leave so early. As I said bye to the California Zephyr for the amazing ride it has given me, it was time to now head to our bus. And there it is, the Amtrak Avalon bus that we're gonna be on. Alright, so now we are on the move towards Emeryville. After 3 hours and a really uncomfortable sleep, we were finally on our Uber towards our hotel. In conclusion, even though Amtrak gave us a hell of a lot of problems, it was still a blast to travel with them. And I know every other vlogger says this, but this trip really showed me how vast the country was, from the cities in the middle of nowhere to dense cities like Chicago to vast fields and finally to the mile-high Rocky Mountains. Due to all the inconvenience Amtrak had given us, they gave us a $400 voucher and $180-something in just general cash. I had a blast editing the video and a blast meeting all the new people. I honestly procrastinated not finishing the video so I could experience this every day, like relive this experience. And yes, I was being a bit lazy at the same time too.
Hello everyone, so I'm finally at the hotel room. The vlog's gonna end here. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I put a lot of work and effort into this. If you watched this far without skipping, thank you so much. And no, I'm not gonna beg you to subscribe. I'm just happy that you watched the video and enjoyed it. So, goodbye and see you in the next video.
Oh yeah, and also if you feel I need to improve on anything in this vlog that I should apply in the future, please tell me in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Music links will be in the description. This video and trip was inspired by DownieLive's California Zephyr video. That video will be linked in the description. Special thanks to DownieLive and special thanks to you, the viewer, for watching this video. Good day, good night, and good afternoon, and finally goodbye, and thank you for watching.